I'm Matt.
And I'm Brittany.
We're in St. Louis.
At the St. Louis Zoo.
Some bugs can be really cool. That's why we're off to the insectarium.
If you like bugs, this is the place to be. They have all kinds of bugs and other creepy things here. Luckily, they're all behind glass.
We're invited to get up close and see some of the bugs. Hopefully not too close.
Well, good morning. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Matt. How are you? Nice to see you. All right. Now, what we have to know about the chrysalis is that they are alive in here. I know you wondered about that a minute ago because some of them twitch. And they do that because they are alive and they respond to the heat of your hands and the stimulation of something touching them. So as you're putting the pins on them with the hot glue, they might start twitching. So don't be surprised by that. It just makes them a lot harder to pin because they keep twitching away from the pin with the hot glue on it. Also, you need to know safety. This is a hot glue gun, so please be careful not to touch the tip. So I'll show you how. All we do is we take a pin, such as this, we put some hot glue on it. And then I'm going to do one that's harder because there's no silk on the end. And we just set it there and blow.
Does the hot glue hurt
It really doesn't. They pull away because it's warm and your hand is on them and they think, what is touching me? Is this a predator? And the twitching, a lot of that is because they think something's going to eat them. Sometimes these animals have no protection except perhaps camouflage, so sometimes they just twitch hoping that something will leave them alone instead of eating them. Now once the glue is dried, then we're just going to stick it here. This is just temporary because we have display boxes and we're going to put them in the display boxes so all the visitors can see that, because in the display boxes people can watch the butterflies emerge from the chrysalis. Once that happens, we go ahead and we're going to take them out to the butterfly wing and release them. And we do have butterflies that have emerged in the boxes, and we're going to do that after we pin the chrysalis, okay? Now if you want to try it, you saw what I did, just a little bit of glue on the tip of the needle, and the glue's warm, so be careful. And the butterflies, these are owl butterflies. That has a little bit of silk you can work with, okay? So I'll stay here if you need help. Gentle, be careful, I just don't want you to get burned. It's kind of awkward at first, but you'll get it.
So kind of like that on the
Yep,
tip?
that's perfect.
And then just take one.
Uh-huh. And
They're
wrap.
kind of heavy.
Though that's got a big butterfly in there.
Oh, with this one, I see like little hairs sprouting and kind of some.
Oh yes, look at that on the backward design. I see what you mean. This butterfly, when it opens up, from the back of the outside of the butterfly, looks exactly like the face of an owl. It has two big eyes. It really looks like an owl. And that makes predators stand back and stay away from that butterfly because they think it really is an owl. And butterflies are so fascinating. Every single butterfly species has a different kind of chrysalis. So these will be the banded orange, and this is a spicebush swallowtail, and these are the owl butterflies. And we get butterflies from butterfly farms. There are actually places in Costa Rica and in Malaysia and even in southern Florida where they actually do nothing but raise butterflies to sell to zoos so we can put them on display for visitors. In Costa Rica, they actually raise the butterflies very close to the rainforest. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Is that still part of like the caterpillar or whatever?
Well, no,
turns into?
what happened is the caterpillar made this case on the outside, and what happens after the caterpillar is inside the case, it all turns into a chemical goo. And from the chemical goo, a butterfly is made, and that is what comes out. It's beautiful, it's got gold markings on it, but when the butterfly comes out, that turns into a clear piece of almost like tissue paper. Very delicate, and it just collapses in your hand.
I was just wondering because whenever I see caterpillars, the back end looks like it.
Yes, they're all so different and beautiful. Some of them are all gold, and some of them come all silver, and you think that is so beautiful, I have to wear that for earrings. But of course, the minute the butterfly emerges, all of the pretty colors go away. Okay, so why don't we do this? If you're finished with this for now, we can come back and pin some more. Let's go release some butterflies. I'd love to do that. Want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it?
Set that one
Sure.
up real quick.
You're almost finished. Good job. But let's go ahead, pin that one up. Great. So if you're ready to help me with butterflies, let's go ahead and release them into the butterfly wing. Want to?
Sure.
Okay.
Where butterflies fly free.
There are so many butterflies and even a bird here at the Butterfly Dome.
It's amazing just to stand here and watch the coolest butterflies come up and land on you.
Jane is going to let us freeze some of the butterflies that crawled out of their cocoons today.
All right, you remember some of the chrysalis that we pinned up. Well, these are the butterflies that came out of them. If you want to, Matt, you can open the lid and we'll go ahead and release them. Can you just lift up the lid for me?
You want me to lift it up?
Just lift up the lid. Here we go. Ready? Stuck? There they go. Woo! They were in a hurry, except there's one down here in the corner. Let's give it a nudge. Come on, you can do it. There we went. Very good. All right, we have a lot more to release in these boxes. The lids are heavy, but I'll take them off and we'll get started. Here we go. Lean it back. Oh my gosh, look how many. Okay, so some of these butterflies are dry, like the ones in the bottom. Whoops, see how his wings can flap? Whoa, he wants to come out, but he's confused by this. Whoa, there he goes.
Fly away. Oh, goodness.
He's a dive bomber. But some of these are still wet because they just came out of the chrysalis. And you can tell because their wings are still so soft.
They look kind of round.
They look round and very, very wet. Actually, the wings are wet. So we need to put this one on a bush, pin it on the leaves so that it can still dry, and people will see it while it's drying. Can one of you go put it on the leaf of the plumbago plant? Have you got her? Very gentle. Thank you so much.
Just on any leaf?
Yes, any leaf will be fine. Okay, so what we want to do for the rest of them that look dry is just put our fingers right underneath their front feet. So can you reach in and try that and see if they'll fly? Whoops, that's okay.
Oh goodness, this one looks like
Well,
he's
he
ready.
looks interested. Wow.
Oh goodness.
It's kind of a challenge. Sometimes they want to go out, and sometimes they want to stay.
Come on. Come on.
Good, that's a malachite. Oop, and he landed on a red postman. Here we go.
Let's see. Come on, guys.
There you are. It's okay, Matt. I promise they won't hurt you. Very good. Lovely. That's a red postman. Isn't it beautiful? Comes from Costa Rica. And even though it's very small, everyone in here seems to notice it because of that red spot. Do you want to see if it's ready to fly?
I don't think it wants to.
I think it's found a friend. You guys have been a great help. Thanks for coming to the St. Louis Zoo, and I hope you have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.